Welcome back to the channel, future gods and goddesses. One of the beauties of India is to be able to hear all this background noise, okay, in the background. So this is probably gonna get copyright striked, but irregardless, let's make this video today, okay? We're talking all about discipline. I'm Uncle Makara. Let's get right into it. Why are you not disciplined enough, okay? Now this is something that I've been reflecting over the past few weeks, actually. And I'm starting to realize that there is a code towards discipline. Originally, the word discipline came from disciple, usually disciple of Christ. The way that I perceive Christ or Buddha or Shiva or any of these particular higher beings is they are already awake. So when you come back to what is already awake within you, you start to get the discipline. When you start overthinking, overanalyzing, trying to use your intellect to solve it, trying to think of all the calculated ways, okay, in which you do this. See, the brain is constantly calculating costs and benefits to each of the actions that we're taking. It's always determining, is this good, is this bad? I like this, I don't like this. I want this, I don't want that. Society has made it so that we have so much information overload that we've lost our capacity to know what we want. All these external ads you're watching and TV you're watching, all this stuff that's been influencing you, programming you, okay? But I'm saying be the programmer. Don't just run the program you were given. Yes, you can go back to your old lineage and so forth, but understand that that is light as well as you. So this old consciousness, your past consciousness, your younger consciousness keeps testing you. Are you done with this lie? Are we ready to move on to a new chapter? Are you ready to propel yourself into the fire of transformation and be okay with getting burned? Are you ready to be comfortable within the discomfort? There's a grind relaxation paradox that I want to reveal to you, and it comes back to the understanding that it's all a cycle. It's a flow cycle, okay? Struggle phase, release phase, flow phase, rest phase. Again, back to struggle. So for you right now, you might be in one of these phases. Understand, if you were to hustle and grind and work, maybe you could retire early, okay? That's many people's goals. They want to retire early, okay? What would you do once you retire, right? Have fun? So the dopamine and the fun you could be having now is something that you're perpetuating for the future after you get that retirement, okay? But then your ideas and insights and things will change once you're there. So this is the paradox. This is kind of the understanding that I'm telling you, right? Is that if we're made to be these workhorses and so forth and make lots of money and then retire early, just so we can do the things that we could have already done, right? Playing video games, having fun, going out, socializing, all of these different things, right? Why don't you bring it back to you, okay? Because I want something more than the pain of doing that thing. My reason needs to be bigger than the objections of reality. You see, the resistance, make the resistance the reason that you lean in. It is not a red light, it is a green light to go forward. You have to retrain your brain into this understanding that when I feel that tension, there's something on the other side of that. There's an internal tension that I need to integrate. And when it comes back to one state of mind, one attitude that overrides all other noise in the brain, that's when you have discipline. Because you are disciplining your thought. The idea of discipline that we have in culture is that you're gonna get punished. You were born a sinner, you're gonna get punished. And if you don't follow all of these rules, you're going to hell, okay? You have nothing against your religious beliefs, okay? But there might be dogma actually preventing your progression right now. But when you come back to Christ, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, when you come back to that source, when you understand that pure awareness, you come back to what is already awake within you. Then you start really living the dream. You enjoy the dream. You start to dance and sing because that's what your soul wants to do. So think about all the laundry list of things, right, that you need to get disciplined. I need to, get promoted at work. I need to do this. I need to do this other thing. I need to fly to all these fancy restaurants. I need to do this other thing. You have this laundry list of things that you need on the external world, right, to help you get this discipline. But I'm saying it's an internal thing. I'm saying it's an attitude. I'm saying it's a state of mind. It's the one that says, whatever, let's go, fuck it. Let's go. It's my turn now. Let me show you, actually. Actually, I'm here to challenge back. I'm not here to sit and be yelled at or, be put into a box or painted as a villain or done, have my character assassinated. That's not pure discipline. Pure discipline is coming back to that character, which means to carve something, to create something, to be the cause, not to be the pool ball that gets knocked around by the other ones. It's not to be bullied by the world around you, but it's to be the flow, not to go with the flow. It's to understand what is your competing interest. You see, one of the most common cognitive distortions is all or nothing. It can only be 0% or 100%. And when we live in that scary reality of this or that, we get scattered. When we live in the reality of not this, not that, we return to emptiness. So maybe after doing that laundry list, start to ask yourself, which of these things are pointing back to me, what I really want? Not what society wants for me, not what Gary Vee wants for me, or Andrew Tate wants for me, or any of these influencers want for me. It's about none of that. It's about what I want for me. But it's not the I you think. You're not doing it from the identity, because all is identity. It is from your awareness and from you coming back to being the witness. From reverse engineering, instead of trying to get it out there, you find it in here. That's when the real discipline starts kicking off. Because you have a big enough reason. You have a big enough determination that if I do these activities, the cost benefit will help me, right? It'll help me not just now, but in the future. So actually, I learned this datum from doing the meditation retreat, right? Every time that you feel peaceful, it's because you meditated in the past, whether that be a past life or just your past, okay? So understand that when you are meditating, you're helping your peace of mind in the future, okay? Those moments of bliss where you just feel so ecstatic and alive and just coming back to breath, which is spirit, if you think about it. That's when the discipline starts, because discipline overrides the temporary motivation of you getting it then and now and maybe trying to get some money, trying to get some reward and achieve something so that you can feel better about yourself. I'm saying feel better about yourself already. Start to do the inner work. So if you focus on one thing, getting really good at that one thing, think of it like, if I do this one activity, it's going to help me in many areas of life, right? Like meditation, that's going to help many areas of your life, okay? Exercise, that's going to help many areas of your life. Don't overwhelm yourself with the end goal. Think from that goal already having been accomplished. Ask yourself, okay, what are you doing it all for? What do you really want? Not what society wants for you. I think that's a big mistake in a lot of people's discipline. They think they should be this type of guy or this type of character. Or I'm telling you to step into your full spectral living. Full spectral living. It doesn't have to be so, one slice of an existence. You're not this diluted, muted reflection of you that's only in this one slice of existence. If you wanted to, you could change careers, you could change hairstyles, you can change jobs, you can do whatever that aligns with your thinking and your mindset. So if your mindset doesn't allow you to do that, you're always going to second guess yourself, okay? And your doubt is gonna creep in and take you out of your discipline. So this is a very big epiphany for me. I don't know if you're getting something from this. If you are, give this video a like, a thumbs up. Let's share it with the world, and let's make sure that we make this world a brighter and more epic place, because it already is. We just have to recognize and remember that we are gods and goddesses in training. Remember, you are divine. Okay, you are that source of creation. And you understand that you can tap into this divine energy, this divine essence, whenever you choose. All you have to do is come back and rest in your pure awareness that I am presence. Okay? So I hope this resonates with you. I hope you're having an incredible day today. Have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's get it to the upward spiral.